Good morning, teachers and students. Welcome back to Mass News Middle School Edition. I'm Chloe Barouet, and Mass News starts now. This year, we're anticipating several Disney live-action remakes. Now on to Ariana with how Disney strikes lightning twice with these remakes.
Our nostalgic childhood Disney movies are coming back to theaters to shine again. Disney has been working on these movies for a long time, and now we can finally see the results. Hi, I'm Reno Taño, and you're watching 2019 Disney movies. Hit Disney movies like Aladdin and The Lion King will be made into live actions. Dumbo, having controversies like Jim Crow laws, will also be made into a live action. On the other hand, Frozen and Toy Story are coming for the second and fourth part because Disney fans think that the classics shouldn't be left with just one movie.
I'm really excited to see the new Aladdin movie and Dumbo because I feel like maybe there'll be a modern twist, and that the fact that hopefully they could do justice to the original movies, because there's a lot of problems with modernizing movies, and sometimes like sequels don't really do well, and I believe that's why I'm really excited to see them come out.
So over the course of the last few years, I feel like Disney has done a pretty decent job of recreating their animated films. However, I would like to see them become a little bit more original with the way they do it. They've been hiring some really good creative directors to film these live-action reimaginings of their films, but they're going for a very cookie-cutter style. It just looks like a rehash of the original. So for example, Beauty and the Beast was a great film, but we're literally seeing a realistic interpretation of what we saw in the cartoon. I would like to see different costumes, different colors, different styles represented in these films, which I think they have a while to go.
Make sure to buy tickets as soon as these movies come out because you wouldn't want to miss it. I'm Reno Taño signing out.
Every magnet faces challenges to be the best of the best. Ever wonder what it takes to be a broadcasting student? Well, now on to Maria with more on broadcasting students.
Out of the 8 magnets, broadcasting is a strand that covers media from all its perspectives. And yet many people outside of the magnet don't understand the hard work we put into covering all the different viewpoints. Today we will uncover and see what goes on behind the scenes. Hi, I'm Maria Serrano reporting for Mass News.
In broadcasting, there is much more than what you see on Mass TV. There is a process that starts from as little as brainstorming to writing a full-on script to then producing an entire video. It starts off with the teams pitching potential segment ideas. Once the team unanimously agrees on the ideas, the producer begins to form scripts and have it approved by their broadcasting teacher. Anchors memorize prompts while preparing their attire. Camera people have to set locations and know what shots they want. After all of this is done, footage is passed on to the editors, beginning the post-production process. During these first years in the program, one of the most important skills you can learn is how to deal with production problems. Whether it is a missing crew member or footage going missing, broadcasters have to learn and adapt to deal with these problems.
As a producer, when things go wrong, I usually formulate a plan. So we always have last-minute backup ideas. So if the first plan goes wrong, every week we have 3 ideas. You usually do your first one, but if anything goes wrong, we have backups. So we make a script for the second one. We'll just find some B-roll and we'll just put together a news package. It may not be the best, but it's something.
All different aspects of this strand range from the basics of writing to the advanced techniques into making content. It's not just broadcasting that meets the eye, it's the collaboration involved in it. Once again, this has been Maria Serrano signing off, now passing it to Newsroom.
It feels like everywhere you look these days, there are more books, TV shows, and movies featuring dogs. Now on to Natalie with the newest doggy feature, A Dog's Way Home.
Many of you may know that a dog is called a man's best friend because of their loyalty and overall kindness towards their owner. The movie A Dog's Way Home showcases these traits and many more. My name is Natalie Torres, and you're watching Mass News. A Dog's Way Home is a PG family film about Bella, who becomes separated from her owner, Lucas. Bella finds herself on a 400-mile journey to reunite with Lucas and goes through many adventures along the way.
I think the movie, it was if you're a dog lover, it's for you, because it kind of just shows how amazing dogs are, how loving they are, how naive little kids, and it's just the cutest thing.
There has also been many critics giving this movie a low rating for having a narrative weakness, joyless, and even unoriginal, due to some people speculating that the rating was set too low for children to watch. According to Rotten Tomatoes, their critics' consensus states, A Dog's Way Home may not quite be a family-friendly animal drama fan's best friend, but this canine adventure is no less heartwarming for its familiarity. Many also view this as an unoriginal and overused topic. For example, there are many similarities between the 1993 movie Homeward Bound and A Dog's Way Home. In the sense of events and plot, this is essentially the same movie.
In the movie, they show the bond between a dog and a human, and it goes just beyond superficial. It kind of goes like, it's like a trust there that it can't exist between two humans, but between an animal and a human, it's like nothing else.
A Dog's Way Home may be a good movie to some, but it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and the best will come out on top. Once again, I'm Natalie Torres, signing off. Now back to Newsroom.
What do the Kardashians, Bryants, and British royal family have in common? No clue? Well, let's turn it over to Emily in Entertainment to find out.
With 2018 came a lot of celebrity drama. And now that the new year has come, some celebrities are expecting to go into the new year drama-free. Of course, 2019 promises to be just as eventful with all the bundles of joy entering this world. Today we're going to be counting down to the birthdays of the newest celebrity babies. Hi, I'm Emily Abreu reporting for Entertainment News. This year, already 42 celebrities have announced that they're expecting. First on the list is the newlyweds, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. This is perhaps the most anticipated pregnancy of 2019. The couple is ready to meet the new addition to their family this spring, and fans are sure excited. Next up is the famous basketball player Kobe Bryant and his wife Vanessa. The couple is expecting their fourth child by the end of the year and have announced that it's a girl.
I'm excited to hear that the royal family is having a baby and who it's going to look more like. And I saw the wedding and it was really nice. And I follow their social medias to stay updated.
Our next announcement is one that will have us with baby fever. Yes, the Kardashians are adding a new addition to the family. Kim and Kanye are expecting their fourth child via surrogate. And according to Kim, the children are very excited to meet their new sibling.
So I'm really excited that they're having a new baby. I love the Kardashians. I just love them so much, and I'm really excited for them to get a new baby and for the family to expand. It's gonna make a good friendship.
From the Kardashian family to the royal family, expect this year to be full of surprises. Signing off from Entertainment News, this has been Emily Abreu.
Now on to Janaya to wrap up last month's habit of mine, communicating with clarity.
As James Cleaver said, a word to the wise is not sufficient if it does not make sense. January's selected habit of mine is thinking and communicating with clarity and precision. Many of our students and teachers here at Mass strive for accurate communication in written and oral form on a daily basis. Hi, my name is Janaya Ureña, reporting for Mass News. Thinking and communicating with clarity enhances students' cognitive ability and signals to others your intent for action. According to Dr. Kalik and Dr. Costa, complex and specific language pave the way for people to have deeper communication, which leads to more effective thinking.
The skills I use to communicate with clarity is I use proper hand movements and I use eye contact so the person that I'm talking to knows that I'm paying attention to them.
When trying to speak to someone with clarity and communicating effectively, I always try to make sure that the person that I'm speaking to has an understanding of whatever topic we may be discussing. And so what I do first is I observe them to see if they're kind of like catching what I'm saying. Then as a response to, okay, I see that this person understands what I'm saying, then I can move on. I sometimes use my hands to talk if need be. If there's something that I maybe want to visually show, I can show that maybe on a smartboard or on a computer.
Whether it's being clearly understood, having good eye contact, or facing one another, our Mass teachers and students all exhibit clear communication with words and actions. Thanks for watching. My name is Janaya Ureña, and now back to Newsroom.
Thanks for tuning into Mass News. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below and follow our Instagram at Mass_News. This has been Chloe Barouette signing off.